Hi guys, and welcome back to Zenjennn. Today's reading is going to be a mystery reading. So we have 3 piles to choose from: the good karma pile, the digital detox pile, and the you got this pile. Now, please make sure you use your intuition. The first deck that calls out to you is the deck to pick. I will see you at your pile 1. So as you can see, I've laid down your cards, and I'm just going to slowly flip them over and see what we have. I just finished shuffling them onto the table, and we are just going to go through them in sections and see how the cards tie together as I go along and read your cards. So for this card, you have the Emperor. Then you have the Queen of Cups. And then you have the Chariot. So what I'm picking up for your mystery reading so far is something along the lines having to do with 2 people. So whether that is your mother and your father, it could potentially be, or a couple that you know about that you're friends with, or it could be your own relationship that this could be talking about. But somehow you're wanting this relationship to move forward. So it could be, your parents are going through a divorce and you're hoping that somehow they can mend this relationship and move forward, or you're seeing some kind of signs about that. Or same thing as if you're in a relationship, another thing I'm picking up is you're hoping that this relationship moves more forward. So I'm going to get a couple more of the Rider-Waite deck for this and see what comes up. More messages for pile 1, Spirit. More messages for pile 1, please. More messages for pile 1. Yeah, so with the Judgment card here, I'm picking up that there's some kind of situation going on between 2 people. So figure out what resonates for you in your life, but I'm really picking up that there is something more on the serious side going on and that has to do with 2 people in your life, and you or them are having to make some kind of judgment call. So again, if it's like your parents getting a divorce, or thinking about getting a divorce, you may be worried about this, or you may be hoping that they get back together, or same thing, like I said, if you are in a relationship with someone. More cards. Pile 1, Spirit. Pile 1. Ooh. Yeah, with the 5 of Cups and then the 6 of Cups in reverse, I am getting that something is it's an unhappy situation that you're either hoping gets better or you're not happy about. I don't know why I'm not picking up more than that. It's very strange. More, please, Spirit, more. Okay, so what's coming through is you can still fight for this relationship, or you can, if you try a bit harder to either, talk to your parents or talk to your significant other, or this couple that is your friends that you might be having some kind of dispute with, or seeing some issues with. I can see that you may actually have success if you actually try to take action with the Chariot here as well towards this issue. Okay, let's see what we have here. You are living poetry. Okay, so this is from the Sacred Creators deck, and I'm just going to read out of the book for you guys. So it's number 32. Your living poetry, essential meanings, your unique essence, your poetic expression, sacred resonance with the world, freedom, euphoria, blessings, full creative flow. Self-care message. Turning down your brilliance, hiding your truth, shying away from creative expression, shying away from sharing. What's your personal brand of expression, sacred creator? Are you allowing it to shine through all the things you think, do, and say? You are living poetry, and your unique rhythmic nature reflects a soul story, a resonance, and a signature of verses that is all your own. As the breathing, moving, changing expression of the divine, how are you showing up in your story? How you express yourself in the world allows your energetic light to shine fully or not. It's time to interact with your life in a way that reflects the most luminous parts of your nature. If part of your poetry has been hiding beneath the painful scars of a past memory, or if something is getting in the way of your full creative contribution, get curious about those experiences. Those past fears, worries, and guilt could actually help you to be better understand your gifts and your ballad. Ballad? I actually have no idea what that means, so leave a comment if you know what that means. B-A-L-L-A-D. Look at all of it. Share it, transform it, and make your expression of self a prerequisite, oh my gosh, for what comes next. In the radiant poem of your life, it's who you are, and it's how you heal yourself and the world around you. What color is your personal poetry? How does it make people feel? What sort of beat would it have if it were music? What would make it happiest? How can it be best used to inspire and heal the world? So how I'm seeing this card tying in with the rest of the reading is that you may not be expressing your truth to, your significant other, your parents, whoever the significant two people might be in your life. You may not be expressing your truth to them, and Spirit's really coming through to say that you need to express how you feel to these people in order to see some kind of resolve in this issue. Okay, so for your other card is Lynx, Keeper of Secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. So with the Lynx, I'm getting that you might know some secrets of these people around you, whoever these two people are, or your significant other. You may just want to also not only speak your truth, but also observe them and see if you're looking for answers as to what's going on in this connection or their connection. You might just want to also observe them and really try to take in as much information as you can when you're interacting with these people or this person. Okay. So I am going to get you a couple more of the Rider-Waite deck. Message for pile 1, message for pile 1, Spirit. Anything else for pile 1, Spirit? Message for pile 1, Spirit. Okay, the Empress in reverse and Justice in reverse. So you could feel like things are very unbalanced. It might be very, for example, if it's your divorced parents, you might feel very awkward in your household, and it might be very, I'm picking up, it just might be very uncomfortable for you right now, and you might feel especially a mother figure I'm picking up, you might feel badly for your mother for some reason, in regards to this divorce or something that she's going through. And you may feel like it's been a very long time. Whether this is divorced parents or not, you might feel like it's awkward to be around this person or around these people, and you may feel like it's been a long time for this to be resolved. But again, Spirit's really coming through as this mystery reading is today. The purpose of this mystery reading today for you, if this is resonating with you, is that you need to speak your truth, and you also need to observe and really sniff out how you're feeling more about the situation. And because you picked the good karma, deck. This actually doesn't really tie, well, it could potentially tie into the reading, but it's also just a message from Spirit on how you can make your karma even better. So introduce 2 people you think would make great friends is your message today. And also maybe this could be some kind of confirmation. I'm picking up that if this reading is about 2 friends, that's like a confirmation that this was the reading for you. Okay, so this was kind of a weird one, guys. I apologize if it didn't resonate, but hopefully it did. And if you enjoyed this reading, please give it a like and a subscribe. And give me a comment if you have any questions or want to share anything. And thank you so much for coming to my channel and checking out my video. Stay zen. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. If you picked Digital Detox with the Malachite Stone, then this is your reading. Welcome. So I have just shuffled the cards and I have obviously laid them out on the table. I am going to slowly start reading the cards in sections, and we will see how it all ties in together for this mystery reading. So you have the 4 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. So instantly what I'm picking up for your mystery reading is you are having some money issues, or you have worries about money, and you have been hard at work and you feel like nothing is improving. Now what I'm first picking up is a reminder from Spirit to let you know that to remember that money is energy, and the more that we are grateful for money and that we don't stress about money, the more easily it comes to us. So I'm going to get a couple more cards from the Rider-Waite deck. Messages for Pile 2, Spirit. Messages for Pile 2. Ace of Swords. So what I'm picking up is for the Ace of Swords is Spirit is saying to, again, try not to worry about your money and keep working hard, and you will actually see your finances increase. But the more that you worry and you, I'm getting that some of you might be putting blame on others, like maybe like your boss at Sorry guys, my battery, low on battery sign came up on my phone, so I had to deal with that. But I was saying that take it if it resonates, but if you feel like you're just being a little bit more negative lately and maybe complaining more about other people and things just because recently things have maybe not been going your way in the finance department, Spirit's just asking you to try your best not to do that as much, and to really just try to stay more positive about your finances. Let's get some more cards. Messages for pile number 2, Spirit. So with the King of Wands and the Sun, Spirit's really coming through to remind you guys that you really are this King of Wands and you really can manifest what you want, but it really comes with more time and patience. And the more that you see the bright side of things and the more you just keep working hard and being your positive, upbeat self, the more positivity and finances is going to come to you. So let's see what we got for the animal cards. Tiger, fire. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. So with the tiger, I instantly get that you guys need to remind yourself of how hardworking you are, and if you're currently been working on a passion and you haven't been seeing your fruits of labor, this is just a reminder to be bold, be brave, and you are working with the universe, and don't give up because unfortunately things don't come easy, right? And everybody needs to remind themselves that. But you are a very powerful person, and you can do this. And I'm just getting a lot of cards that I can see that the vibes I'm picking up is that you are a very hard worker, and so I can understand why you might be frustrated that you aren't seeing the finances that you think you should be getting when you really are putting in the work. And Spirit is here to give you credit for that and know that it is coming, but you just need to keep staying positive and try not to become negative. Black Jaguar, Old Soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. See? I think that ties in pretty well. So, you guys are very smart. I'm getting that you guys are very much the type that follows your intuition. And you guys are trying to follow your dreams, and it might not be going the way that you want right now, but just keep going. Don't give up. Every successful person has went through hardships. They have had to go through the depths of the darkness to get to the sun, So just don't give up, guys. Moose, Wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. So this is just a reminder from Spirit that you do have a very strong intuition, and that you need to keep listening to those thoughts that come into your head that you think are good ideas. Any way that you can work on yourself or work on your projects that you feel is your intuition telling you to do so. Spirit's really coming through to say, please do those things, and that will very much help you. Okay, and then we have your past supports your future. So what I'm really picking up from this is that you guys, you might be working on a project, like for example, like speaking about how you might be like posting videos or just doing things that relate to, how your past has really helped you in your future. I don't know. I'm picking up that somebody's project is really focused on the things that they've went through, the experiences that they've went through. Their project that they're working on right now might be like having to do with how their past has impacted them positively in the future. And like, obviously everybody has that to a certain extent, but I'm getting big that somebody's project is specifically about that. But in generalized for everybody, I'm just picking up that through your past, you have acquired a lot of knowledge that is helping you with, making more money, with working on yourself, with just doing better for yourself. Because of your past experiences, you really are building a better future for yourself, and to also look back on your past and remind yourself how far you've come, so it's easier to not get so stuck up in the negative when you aren't where you want to be currently. Find your sacred flow. Yes, just, roll with things, guys. Like, just be more in the present moment and don't get as stuck up in your head about the future. And, we all, like, everybody does this, and so it's easy to do. But the more that you can really concentrate on coming back to your inner peace and really just being like, hey, everything's cool, I'm fine, I'm safe, I'm good, then that's what really matters. So, yeah, Spirit's just really coming through to remind you to, go with the flow. Don't be so hard on yourself. And because you guys picked the Digital Detox deck, this is one card. This last card is just going to be basically a message from Spirit to let you know how you can better detox yourself from electronics, whether it be TV, your cell phone, your laptop, whatever it may be. Something that you can do that will really help you benefit yourself and get away from the screen. So it could also tie into the reading somehow, but that is just, it's mainly just a digital detox card, a digital detox tip. So, take an early morning walk. Okay, cool. Also, what I'm picking up, actually, that it does tie in with the reading, is that you're going to be getting a lot of ideas flow to you on your walk. So especially listen to your intuition when you go on walks, if you're thinking about your project or ways that you can make money, whatever it may be, that of how this reading resonated with you. When you're going on walks, please pay attention to your thoughts on the walks, because that is very important. That's what I'm picking up from that. Okay? So I hope you guys liked the reading. Please give it a like if you enjoyed it. Follow me if you want to see future videos. And thank you so much for coming by and watching. Stay zen. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. If you picked the Tiger's Eye crystal, then this is your reading. So I just laid out all of the cards on the table. I just shuffled them. We are going to go in sections, reading off the cards, and see what comes up for your mystery reading. So you have the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So I'm picking up that you guys may be in a very giving energy right now. You might be actually receiving a lot from the universe. And I'm getting that if you guys, I'm getting something with the Knight of Cups here, like somebody, I don't know if you guys have been hoping to like meet someone in love. I'm picking that up. I'm also picking up something with charity, which is really weird, I think. I need more cards. Message for Pile 3, Spirit. Message for Pile 3. Yeah, you guys are potentially doing really good in business right now, or your job, and you're feeling very giving towards others. And this is actually going to help you, like Spirit's saying that you may be getting a gift soon from the universe that has to do with like another person if you're not already involved with someone. Or just you're going to be receiving more gifts from the universe in general. More messages for Pile 3, Spirit. Whoop. Yeah, I'm just getting that you guys are working really hard and you guys have been very loving and giving towards the people around you. And so the universe is actually telling you, as your mystery reading today, that you're going to be receiving a lot more from the universe because of that. The world is kind of your oyster right now because you have been doing really good work and you've been working really hard, sticking to your routine and picking up, or just being very giving and loving towards others in general. And I think that's also why you guys picked the You Got This deck, because, you know, you got this. Okay, so let's see what you got for the Animal deck. Herein, Patience. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. So Spirit is saying that it might take some more time for these rewards to come in, but you will be seeing them due to the way that you have been treating yourself and others and the world in very positive ways. It's funny how I was just talking about rewards and then this card literally says rewards on it, or gifts. Okay, any more messages for Pile 3, Spirit? So So with the Eight of Cups, I'm getting that you guys actually like walked away from, it could have been toxic work environment, toxic people, or just, you know, really bettering your habits and just doing even the small steps for yourself. It's like the spirit has really been noticing that you guys have been really trying to do better for yourself, and because of that, that is why these gifts and rewards are coming in. Wow, that's a pretty good reading. Like, that's a pretty good mystery reading if you ask me. So, actually, we're gonna go with these ones. So we have unstick the stuck, and so what I'm getting with this one is you guys have really unsticked the stuck. You guys have really worked on yourself and gotten yourself out of the gutter and really worked on yourself. I'm also, for some reason, specifically, I haven't done this with the other decks, but for some reason 46 is really sticking out to me. So if you guys have been seeing number 46 lately, that's a sign, or you might want to search up the meaning of angel number 46, because there might be a message for you within that number. And we have, what does your soul say? So again, you guys have really been listening to your soul. You've really been doing the things that you need to do in order to feel like you're more aligned with yourself, like you're doing better for yourself. And then, so for the last two cards, because we have the You Got This deck, it's basically, these are two cards, and they may or may not tie in with the reading, but basically, they're going to be telling you how you already have got this, how you have already handled things, or how you can further handle things and make it so you do have, you know, stuff even more put together or down, if that makes sense. Okay, so you have, if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Exactly. So yeah, you guys have really been challenging yourself. You've really been taking that next step. You've really been trying to do better. And I'm hearing some of you guys might be saying, no, I haven't. You guys may not realize actually how much you've been doing better for yourself. It's really the small things sometimes that spirit sees. If you've really been going through a rough patch for a long time, the small things really make a big difference, you know, and the small things can still be very hard. So give yourself more of a pat on the back if that's what you're thinking right now, is if you haven't been doing enough. But also, if you guys feel like you can challenge yourself more, if you feel like you can do more, do more. This card is really saying that, you know. The more you challenge yourself, the more you will change and better yourself. But I'm also really picking up that you have already done this. Everything I need is within me. Wow. Yes, so everything you guys need is within you. You guys have really been following, you know, what your soul says. You've really been listening to yourself, and because of this, you've really found more peace within yourself because you have been listening to yourself. And you know that, you know, your intuition is really the main thing that is going to guide you, and your self-love is really what's going to guide you. So, yeah, this is your reading, guys. I hope you really liked it. Please give it a like if you enjoyed the video. Please follow me if you would like to see further of my videos. Leave a comment if you have anything to share with me, and thank you so much for coming and watching my video. I really appreciate it. Stay zen. Bye.